Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this cast, Double X here. We're going to have a match between me and ilitch. Ilitch, the red Terran, spawning here at the top of jungle Basin. Me in the bottom as the blue Protoss. I don't know about much about ilitch. Basically, he likes to play Terran, I think. Yeah. So here I got 9 supply, and that's usually when I send out my probe to build my first pylon. And he's sending out his SCV to build a bunker. No, a supply depot at 10 supply. Meanwhile, I'm just producing probes as usual, and then I like to get my gateway at 10 supply. I don't know why, it's just a preference. And then I send out my probe to scout. It's not hard to scout on this map. You know where your opponent is if you're not really stupid or something. So our scouters are taking different paths so they don't meet. You see his SCV has wow, that's a bunch of moves queued up there. And I can't get in with my probe because he managed to get his wall in, but I sent my probe to the mineral line, so he's trying to get as close as he can. Meanwhile, he's just scouting out my base, finding there's not much going on except for an additional gateway and another assimilator. And I'm just trapping his SCV here, so oh, that was bad micro for me. Real bad micro. And my scouting probe I like to send to the best Selnaga tower, so he can see where when ilitch is attacking. It would have been better to take this Selnaga tower because the AI in StarCraft 2 on this map works so that if he is attack moving here or something, they will go this way around, so I won't be able to see them from this Selnaga tower anyway, so keep that in mind. Meanwhile, my second pylon's going up, I'm supply blocked, never a good thing to do. My first Zealot arrived there, and then my cybernetics core is on the way. No second gas yet. Yeah, and I'm not chrono boosting anything. There you go. Probes. No, what the fuck did I chrono boost? Yeah, my gateways. No warp gate technology yet, and he's getting a reactor, so mass marines from ilitch is to expect. Yeah, like 3 barracks more and a tech lab, I think, to research stim pack or maybe combat shield, but we'll see. Maybe get more orders or something as well. 2 SCVs, no, 1 SCV not doing anything, that's not the best, and another reactor, so definitely heavy on the marines here. And it's putting a supply depot here, always good to scout out your whole base. I put a pylon down here so I can see if it destroys my rocks. Always a good thing to do on this map, since it's very difficult to secure a 3rd expansion, so holding your natural is very crucial to if you want to win the game. And it's taking an early expansion, 6-minute mark. And is also sending a Reaper. Possibly to scout, maybe for map control. Didn't care about the tower, so maybe he's going to harass or something. We'll see about that. Keep in mind that I saw the Reaper thanks to my probe, so I know he's coming. So I can just kill him as quick as I can, and he won't see very much in my base. I think he did see... did he see my robotics? Yes, he did see my robotics, so yeah, that is not good for me, but what am I getting? I'm gonna get an immortal. An immortal against mass marines is never a good thing to do, but since I couldn't get up to his base, I don't know what he's doing, so I think early immortals are good if they're going heavy on the marauders, because they can tank a lot of damage and just melt away their units, but it's not optimal to get an immortal against mass marines. Well, let's see. Put down pylon, warp gates research, but they're not upgraded to warp gates. What is that all about? Yeah, putting down a robotics bay, and pretty bad saturation from my part. Heavy on the gas, not much minerals going on, so pretty bad play. Now I'll be moving out as soon as get these two. I've not very much minerals, so I'll probably get a sentry. Yes, there it is. So as I'm moving out, he's got his orbital command up and running, and is summoning in some mules soon, I think. Yeah, I switched tower with my probe because I wanted to see if he had an SCV here or not before I moved out, so that he wouldn't expect my attack. You can see here that yeah, he's searching the combat shield, and he's already got the stim pack. So I think this army will get slaughtered by the marines. Let's see what happens when I engage this. Just peeking up this ramp, seeing there's too many marines, so I'm going to back off. Back off, back off, there we go. Forcing me to do 2 guardian shields, that was really unnecessary. Meanwhile, his reaper is coming up here to scout, but I got a stalker ready. Left in my base for some reason. Maybe I warped in him after I moved out. Here comes my first Colossus, and wow, that is a misclick from my part. Now we can see I have Colossus, and so he'll probably get Vikings, I thought. Thermal lens on the way. Nothing too crazy going on here, really. I don't know what. I'm not building anything. It's mainly because my economy isn't that good. I realized that about now and started to saturate a little better. He's had his expansion up and running for like 4 or 5 minutes now, and that is going to be a huge difference between us. Wow, look at how many marines he's got. It's like 24 plus 16. I can even count that high. I'm very lazy today. Yeah, so I'm waiting here for him to engage, because I didn't have very much to attack with, and I'm grabbing an expansion as well because I had much minerals and I need to expand. Let's see how this goes. This is where I should have had a probe at this Salnaga watchtower, because the AI is moving his units to the left side and my units to the right side. So I didn't know it was coming. Now I know it's coming. He sees the Colossus and is backing out very wisely. So yeah, but more marines spawning. Wow, there's just way too many marines.